Okay, so that was us speaking about books and that. And now we're taking your questions. You, the public, the underlings, the peasants of the world.
Is this the thing that we
Were we
didn't
just saying
mention in the
this
last one?
Oh,
Bucket
you
hat
look like-
topics.
You see when
We
he
got our
was
nice
doing,
little
when he was doing
bucket
that
hat
wee,
here.
faggoty dance, he looked like Christian Bale. Like when he's dancing about before he
yeah.
cuts the guy with the axe, he's like, I think this one really... No, what is it? He's like
I can't
groovy
remember.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, I think this one's really groovy. Just like moving next
Hey
to him.
Johnny.
He's like, hey, wait, is it Johnny?
I don't know.
I think it's Pete or something.
Yeah. Hey Pete!
Hey Pete! And he's like, fucking there.
We're talking about American Psycho.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
right.
so this is questions you guys have sent us, and we're going to answer them.
Can we get
Daniel's not here to confuse this week, so...
It's the bucket hat of questions.
Pretty geeky ones this week.
We don't judge.
I
Xbox
do.
One versus PS4.
Oh,
What's
God.
better in
First.
your opinion? And what you
I
gonna get?
think
Swing first, bro.
Alright.
Swing first, bro.
Wait.
Swing
I don't
first,
think I
bro.
can lean without
Swing
falling.
first, bro. Swing first, bro.
I'm gonna hit the mic. I don't think there's really much of a difference. I think they're pretty
It's
much
not
the
a
same
big
thing, and I don't give a
difference.
fuck.
It just comes down to what
I'm
games
gonna
you
get
play.
both. So it doesn't bother me.
Oh, look at you, rich kid.
PC gaming
Yeah.
master race
What?
over
Yeah,
there.
important.
Get a job. You do have a job.
Dirty
Shut up.
console peasant.
What? No, shut up.
Nah, I'll probably get the Xbox One purely because I've got an Xbox now and I want my
I-
Xbox Live account and I want...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my like
I'm holding off.
65G.
Yeah, I'm just holding off for a bit, but I'm probably
Wait.
going to be a PC gamer or something, so...
I
Yeah.
have a PC, but I might get the Xbox as well. Kind of
I-
like I've
You know
always
what?
had the
Can I be honest? All the stick the Xbox is getting, I think it's nicer looking than the PS4.
I like the look of it.
I think the PS4
Actually,
is boggy.
I don't think I've actually looked at either of them. I
It,
just
it
know
looks
they're
like it's
both
been.
black
It looks
boxes.
like they've taken a PS2 and went, "Hey, Gerald, just press the italics button for me, please."
Ding. And it just
That works.
goes on.
That is the console.
It
Can
looks
we tilt
good.
this ever so slightly? And he's like, "Oh my fucking god, I'm a genius."
Yeah, he just takes it, places it up, and like, this is what it should look like. Takes a katana out and just like chops it.
Like everyone's like, "Oh my god, the Xbox One."
I had to
Looks
play the race card, Neil.
like, everyone and everybody is like, "The Xbox One
Yeah,
looks
Japanese.
like a VHS box." I'm like, "That's
I-
awesome."
VHS
It
boxes
looks
were
cool.
cool.
I want to know what a VHS box again. If it can play VHS, is even better.
So in
that would be
summary,
awesome.
in summary, not much difference until the round.
No, do you know what? Honestly, the PS4 is probably winning on release games at this point.
Yes.
PS4 has a weird thing where you can ask somebody if you're stuck on a level. You can ask somebody like you. No, I've seen this.
Yeah,
I've heard
how
about
do you get over
you'll-
this?
Yeah,
bit?
like if you're
Oh,
like
I did
stuck,
that
you can
earlier.
ask somebody,
So it's
and
like-
they can take control of your game.
No,
Nah.
they can, no, what?
No,
No,
I've
that's
heard this. They can take control and they can do the level.
I'm not saying
part,
it's
yeah.
thingy, but I think that's stupid.
Nah.
I've
That kind of
heard
takes
it
away the whole
somewhere.
point
Yeah.
of a video game.
I mean, I saw the trailer and I thought it was just like.
Can I
it
before I sound like a complete idiot, I'm citing my source. I watched a video by Zero Punctuation. I can't remember when he made it, so it could have been like old information.
Mhm.
But there was just a bit he criticised in it where he was like, and the PS4 has this thing where like your friends' messages can pop up saying, "Hey man, I'm stuck in this level. Can you do this?" And like he's like, "No, fuck off. I don't like speaking to people. Like I don't want your notifications." But then he was
As
like,
much as Daniel likes to argue with me about this, he's like, "Oh, but they listen to their fans." Microsoft, you
Didn't.
fucked up.
Big time.
Like, that was honestly one of the biggest... That'll go down in history. When people talk about marketing and market research, that'll be a case study in the future for doing it wrong. Because I don't understand who they thought would support the ideas of, "Hey, do you want to play online? Well, guess fucking what?
Yeah,
You better, because you're not getting not to, and also, your mate, he's not getting to play your games. Also, are you getting to use used games? You can do fuck all except what we tell you."
Like, I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
don't
if the
understand
guy came up with
who
this
in the
fight.
Microsoft office was going, "You know, it'd be awesome to do these things, and everyone will love the ideas." Why did nobody in the crowd at E3, whilst they were announcing these things, and go, "This is fucking stupid," and then just sit down again?
I think it was like all journalists mostly for the
Yeah, so they wouldn't have known
Yeah,
that.
but the journalists at E3, have you seen them? They're so loud.
They're all just like writing, "fucking sucks." But like, yeah, I saw a funny video.
And then they retracted all their
It's like,
decisions and made themselves look worse.
It's like PS4.
Well,
Sony
they
released
just-
a video.
If they,
Oh, the guy.
Yeah, the guy
that was
handing
the
it over.
funniest
Yeah,
thing
it was just
ever.
like like an Xbox One. This is how you share your games. Blah blah blah. And it's like on PS4. This is how you share
It's
your friends'
step
games.
one.
Step one.
It's like, hey Steve, and he's like, step
Stands in
2,
the game.
thanks. Like that was it.
That was it.
yeah, but it's you know, if Microsoft went to release with the current stuff they had, they would have got destroyed by Sony.
Yeah, but then Daniel, like, we argue all the time because he's like, oh, that just shows they listen to their fans.
No,
But
there
it also
isn't-
shows they
yeah.
can't do market research properly. Because you're meant to ask your fans what they want
Yeah, if they listened to their fans, they wouldn't have fucked up in the first place
Yeah.
because they would have known.
It could, like
Sorry,
I know, like
just
obviously
a major
everyone
backpedal.
everyone hates the ideas of it, but if you take a moment to like think about it, no way would I agree with these. But if you had to pay for used games, that goes back to Microsoft and the company that makes it.
Yeah, no, I know. I do understand where they were coming from. It's
Yeah.
just not a good idea.
No, not now. Anyway.
But apart from that, Xbox One is what I'll be
Xbox
getting.
One. Yeah.
I was a PlayStation man
Oh, that's
until the
Until
PS3
my hands
didn't.
grew, that's what
really
happens. I was a PlayStation man until my hands became too fucking big for their controllers.
No,
I
my
bought the
one-
original Xbox.
My
it's
one
like
was, I bought the very
dwarfed
first
my
PlayStation 3
PS2.
magazine, the one that came out about a year and a half before the console did, because it got delayed, and at that point I went, no, fuck this, and I just bought
Yeah,
an Xbox
Xbox.
360, because I wasn't waiting that long.
I've never been a PlayStation man. I was Nintendo and then I went to Xbox.
Yeah.
I had a PlayStation 2, but I didn't really use it as much as I used my GameCube.
I liked my PlayStation 2 a lot, but like, genuinely, that controller thing was like a shitter for me. Like, if I wanted to play a game, my hand was too big, like,
Mhm.
and it was just uncomfortable to hold and it hurt my
I like the
hands
new
and shit.
Xbox
And, like,
controllers as
Well,
well. they're nice.
well, you don't, well, the 360 controls, they put 5 years of anthropometric research, 5 bloody years, like, into making that controller, and like,
That's
'cause
right.
that's all like I can sit there for like 12 hours on, just
even
like,
even
don't need to
Elliot,
move.
who's moved from PlayStation to Xbox,
He's
says that the
moving back.
PlayStation controller's way better.
Yeah. He's
Like,
moving back.
no, the Xbox controller even. Like, it's just a better controller.
I think it has a PS3.
I used to
He
like
did,
You did.
and then it broke.
when I had no
Hmm.
options. I love the PlayStation 2. Like I had great games on it, but when the Xbox came out, I don't know. I just found certain things about it better. Not the point system. The point system is bullshit, and they've
Yeah.
changed that. Now.
What that? Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that. Like,
Wait, they've got rid of
what
Gamer Score?
exactly? What?
Point,
no,
the Microsoft
no, the
points.
Microsoft.
It's
Oh,
now
right.
normal money.
What
I was gonna
exactly
say, like, I loved Gamer
was
Score.
The exchange rate
exchange rate,
from
it didn't
Microsoft
make any
points to money
sense.
is awful. If you
Doesn't make
actually
any
work it out,
sense.
it's
Oh yeah, it was like 1750 for 2,100 points. So I'm not gonna work that out because fuck math. But like, it sounds
It
bad.
was stupid. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, moving on to the next question on the topic of games. What is your favourite old school game and your favourite new game?
How old school are we talking about? Are we talking about like, Pong?
Old school as in when you were younger. Like, my favourite old school game is...
I bet I can guess.
You
I
know
bet it's
what it
like
is,
one
I
of the
mentioned
Naruto's or
it-
Zeldas or something. No,
No,
Naruto's.
no, Naruto's. It's
Pokemon.
Zelda.
Sorry, I'm
It's
still
Zelda,
back in
Ocarina
it.
of
I don't
Time.
think Ocarina of Time counts as old school.
That is old school.
I don't
I
that
think-
counts
no,
as
I
Came
old
think,
back
school.
like-
out in 1998.
I think The Legend of Zelda,
Seven.
like the original one, that's old
That's
school.
old school.
Like I
Yeah, that's
never even
very
fucking
old
played
school.
that because I was like shit at it. Like I went
It's
on my
right,
Wii
okay.
and I just died
It's
all the
old
time.
school for us.
I wouldn't call like Ocarina
I
of
played
Time
it-
old school for
I
me though.
played it when I was
I don't
5.
know. I was pretty jammy with the Space Invaders. Like
Oh, I had the best. One of my favorite games was like on my granddad's like fucking ancient like Windows machine thing. You turn it on, it was like I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like meteors or missiles were coming down. You had like little domes on the ground, and you fired little like missiles at them. They're just colored lines. It was literally just like a Space Invaders kind of thing, like pixels. And I was like,
Well,
in fact, no. My favorite thing was a home decorator.
I used to play. I used to
Instead
have
of
a Game
favourite
Boy
old school,
original.
just favourite old game. Favourite
Alright.
old game, Ocarina of Time, and my favourite new game is Skyrim.
Mm.
thanks for killing the movie.
Okay.
Never mind.
Alright.
My favourite old game is. Well, I don't know actually. Somebody else go.
Alright, well,
You think
when I
that-
first started out with the PlayStation games, my first 3 games weren't that varied. My first 3 games were Casper the Friendly Ghost, Hercules, and
Nice.
Gran Turismo. So from there, I moved on and got other games. To my mum and dad's poor judgment, they got me Abe, of Oddworld.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I had
an
that.
awesome game.
So I enjoyed that. I never got far into it because I was a young child and I guess I didn't like being cut up like in a meat locker, But not even that. My favorite, I never used to play it. I played it a few times, but my favorite game of the old school was Commandos. Where you point and
Oh,
clicked
yeah,
and
yeah.
like you had to like.
Oh my
Outwit
god.
the Germans.
Just figured out what my favourite old school
Well,
game
what's
is.
your favourite new game?
My favorite new game.
Mass Effect or Dragon Age.
Maybe not.
Or
Right
Witcher.
now,
It should be
it's,
Witcher.
right now it's Dishonored.
Dishonored.
I mean, I like Dishonored, but still, I just want to fight.
What was Andrew's elevation then?
My favourite old game was Army Man Air Attack.
Oh, the Army Man games were so cool.
And Air Attack was just godly.
What was the one where you're like one of the missions took place around a bathtub?
I don't know,
I
but Air
remember,
Attack
it
was
was
you were
awesome.
flying around in a helicopter constantly just shooting things.
You
And
were
it was
the
just,
greens versus the yellows.
it was just amazing. Like, that's the
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah.
I'm getting the pizza.
Wait, what did I say? Did I just be like, hi, thank you?
Hi, my name's
So I don't have to
Greg.
give.
Oh my god.
What's my name, Greg Pitts?
Yeah, you just take the pizza you've paid. So yeah.
Yeah, guys.
And eat some. We are on break.
It's your hot and fresh pizza. Enjoy. And I was like, oh, love you.
Alright,
I didn't
Papa
say that
John's.
'cause-
How could you betray Pizza Hut?
I know. You better hope your work don't listen to
My
this.
work don't listen to this. Nobody listens to this.
God.
You
Anyway,
mad.
as I was saying, that's my favourite old school game, and my favourite new game
I'm not summer.
is either... You know what? No, my favourite new game is World of Warcraft. That is the game I've put the most time and like, money into. Do you know?
Stealing that from pizza?
Yeah, everybody should take a guess
Could
at
you
what
not?
my total game time played on World of
I don't know,
Warcraft
like
is.
300 hours.
21 years.
700 hours.
I have played a total of 37 days. I don't know how long that is.
Well, my friend, I'm sure there's a
We
calculator.
do not need to find out.
Yeah.
Ross, what's your favourite old school game and new game? Old game.
Old game, right? Old game. Well, if I think about like old games, I can't remember what I played when I was wee. I remember playing Harry Potter a lot on the PS1. Harry Potter,
Philosopher's Stone.
yeah, Philosopher's
so
Stone
cool.
and Bugs Life are the games I remember
Fuck,
playing a
pretty
lot.
cool.
on
Hercules game is
PlayStation
awesome
1.
anyway. For PlayStation.
But
I know, just like,
like I
side
remember like
adventure,
old games when I was wee. I used to cry. Like there was on the Philosopher's Stone. You know when Jeeves came out, the ghost. I had to
Yeah.
get my dad or my sister to play that bit because he made me cry because he scared me because he laughed and called him like Pee-wee Potty or something.
Pee-wee
and I was like
Potter.
scared. I was scared of Turok as well. Like I couldn't be in the same room as my dad.
I used to
but-
have Turok Evolution. That was amazing.
Yeah, we used to play that, but like
Did you ever
I-
use the cheat where you typed in zoo and you could just walk around a zoo of the different dinosaurs shooting them with different guns?
No, because I was scared of it. I cried and ran out the room.
Right.
It's kind of like me, you know how you said like when you like first get a console you're afraid of some games. I was afraid of Casper because I had no idea. You were in a spooky house and you were ghosts, admittedly, but your
I was afraid
uncles
of Wind
could
Waker.
still hurt you.
Wind Waker, the
And
bit
what's
with
your
the ghosts.
favourite?
I wouldn't even go into the
What's
ghosts.
your favourite new game?
Like I don't know. Like there's no new games I play that like kind of specifically stick in my mind. Like I get bored of them all so quickly and move on.
Yeah.
Like I could say I play Skyrim a lot just now, but like at the same
is
time,
that
like I've
your
restarted my Pokemon Heart Gold file like 20 odd times.
Well, it's probably Pokemon Heart Gold then.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go for that.
And although GTA 4 is a fantastic game, what features that you
What's that?
found annoying in that are you hoping will be corrected in GTA 5?
The main thing I'm hoping to be corrected is it to be GTA again and not fucking dull and boring like GTA 4 was.
I did find GTA 4 extremely boring.
I thought Nico was a shit character.
Nico
Bellic!
Ah,
I didn't find it fun. I've never played through the campaign in GTA 4 all the way through. I get so bored and I just muck about.
I didn't
and
even
go
like
online.
the add-ons, Ballad of Gay Tony.
I know they were fun. Ballad of
I
Gay
didn't
Tony
like
made
them.
it GTA again.
I didn't like Ballad of Gay Tony or Lost and
But-
Damned.
because you're a queer bastard.
Wow.
But no,
I got
the new
heavy-
features. I'm looking
no.
forward to it going back to being is my character, so I can make him look how the fuck I want.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
like
in
in San Andreas, just go to the gym and shit.
Yeah, you can make CJ like this fucking roid rage badass and just
Or you
like
could go to the
Make him
Clock and Bell and
fat.
be a fat cunt.
yeah. I made my
Like
guy
that.
fat with like cornrows once and just like awesome.
I used to
What-
go to
what-
the. I used to get fat just so I could
What
go back
features
to
are
the
you
gym.
looking forward to then, Greg? What would you want? What do you want added in a?
Well, probably better customization. Like you're gonna get like, more clothes, tattoos.
Yeah,
That was a bad feature in GTA.
there was like
4.
four
There was
different
not-
pieces of clothes to
yeah,
choose from.
there was nothing in that game.
What the fuck is that?
I also like the fact
Also,
that
just
the
for it
whole
not to be so
island-
fucking dull.
I like the fact that the whole land of in the new game is accessible. Like it's not like cut off. I mean,
Yeah, straight away.
It's not just GTA 4. That's all the GTA's.
Have you seen?
But
Have you seen how much bigger it is than San Andreas? Like the map. Daniel tweeted the picture of the map differences. This is about San Andreas, right? That's about GTA 5. Like, it's mental.
It's like literally, you could get that game and you won't need another game. Like if you're into golfing games, just get GTA
golfing,
5.
scuba diving, swimming, tennis.
You don't need that deep ocean games anymore. You can just
That
get
endless
GTA
ocean.
5.
I always wanted that for my Wii because I just thought it looked nice to just swim around an endless ocean.
But it would have got
No.
boring after.
I wouldn't be able to handle it. I would have been scared, and shit would have come near me, and it would have been.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
You
scared
don't
of
like the deep
I'm scared of
oceans,
the open ocean. That's why I bought it as a game, so I don't have to do it in real life.
I'm going
It
to
really
face
sucks
that
that
The
we
whale
don't
comes up
island.
alongside you and you freak the fuck out. And flipping everywhere.
So yeah, what's the fourth question?
Did you just say flipper?
I don't know
It's a dolphin. You
if
like dolphins.
you guys read or watch Bleach.
I watched up to episode 88 and then decided it was just
But
not worth my
if you
time.
had your own Zanpakuto, what would its Shikai and Bankai look like? And
Oh,
what would its
I'd say the
powers be?
sword.
I've got mine already.
I always thought about my one for ages, and I thought it would be cool to have a sword. Like if it like kind of looked a little bit like Horinimaru, Toshiro's one. You know, it's kind of got like the star kind of shape, sort of like that, as in it points out in different directions, and each of them having like it would create like small like black orbs or something like that, which would have a center of gravity, which could like pull people in as they were like, say they're coming towards you, and they like. I thought that would be kind of cool.
We're talking about swords, right?
Swords, yeah, like powers for them and stuff like that. What was yours, Andrew?
Mine's the one that's always been since I made that character. It's just the sword looks more like a Western longsword than a katana.
Not katana.
It's not actually got like a hand guard. It's just a hand. It's just a handle and then the blade, and then the Bankai would just be like a big ass energy dragon thing.
What would its powers be?
I thought
I don't really know.
You don't
Fuck
really
you.
haven't thought of them.
It's like the ultimate defense thing. It's kind of like, in a way,
I'm
what I think about it in a simple way.
What?
Guys, it would
Sorry.
kind of be like what you call it in in Naruto. What's it called?
Gaara's
No.
defense.
Itachi's one.
Yeah,
It's just
Oh, Susanoo.
yeah, it'd
You
be
mean
like that.
Susanoo?
It'd be like a big, but in a it'd be a big dragon thing.
Yeah.
Made it with like energy, so you could still see the guy like standing inside it.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
Because it's always attack power and fucking Bleach. Nobody actually thinks about.
Well, that
defending
was my one,
themselves.
was kind of defense, as in
Yeah.
setting up points where, like, yeah. You said you watched, so you
No.
understand.
I figured it out. Mine would be a sword, right? Basic. But I would have like a curved blade, not like a super curved blade, but like a slight curve.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
And
like Sasuke's sword. It kind of curves at the top.
does it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it goes
does.
like that.
Oh, but I
Yeah,
want
it's
like a
like-
wider blade than his. And then it'll have I don't know some kind of hand guards on. But the thing I wanted was like a rope on the like a rope or a chain like that comes out the bottom of it. But like, so like if I threw it, like the chain would I don't know some fucking magic powers extend. So then I can like hold on to the little chain. I can like swing it and then like pull on it and it just comes back. And I don't know about the magic dragon thing though. Like
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I'll just
Although
make it burn shit.
I liked the one
You
that
don't have
I liked the one that I came
Huh?
up with.
You're a magic dragon.
Yeah, that was my one.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know
I
that
don't know
other
about the
dragon.
magic dragon stuff, but maybe it'll
I
set
don't-
stuff on fire or something.
I don't really watch Bleach, but I have an idea. Right, just bear with me for you. Bear with me. Right, so I'm out there fighting. I imagine enemies in Bleach, bad guys.
No,
Yeah.
there's no bad guys.
All right, well then,
Just
damn.
good guys sitting around doing fuck all because they got nothing to do.
Right, I pull out my Jagger, but it's also a flute, and I go do 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 do, and I summon my Metal Godzilla, and then I'm like, go!
It sounds pretty goddamn awesome.
Yeah, it's so awesome. I think it's been done before. In fact, it might be the Green Power Ranger.
All right. Fuck me. We're on to the Power Rangers again. We haven't like
This
we
happens every.
we haven't. We
episode.
actually haven't. I don't think we've done one yet. Where like this is the third one, and each of them we've mentioned.
Someone has to draw us fan art of what you guys think we look like on Power Rangers bodies.
I don't think
I
anyone's
basically
gonna
walk
do
around
that.
as the Green Power Ranger.
I'll do
That's me.
it.
I walk around as the Green Power Ranger. You know, armor,
What?
my dagger flute.
Okay, well that was
So
all
Greg
the
would
questions.
be the Green Power Ranger in the Bleach universe.
He'd get fucked up massively. But yeah, that's us done with all the questions.
Yeah. How long have we been speaking for? Sorry guys, this has been
Done.
unprofessional. We're done. Okay, so that's us for today, and just as well because these fuckers are literally just sitting eating pizza
fat.
I'm sorry, we
bastards.
have to eat.
Yeah,
You know,
we need to function. Like as soon as the pizza got here, I woke up more. I was so tired before the pizza got here. I need
Maybe
to,
you should look after yourself like a normal human.
Maybe I have really poor time
You know,
management.
have
I was gonna
healthy
make-
food.
Yeah, I
You
know you
should.
have poor time management because I'm like literally wait for
You
you.
cannot say anything.
No.
Yeah, fuck you, Andrew.
He is also bad, and this is coming from me because I say, Ross, I'm downstairs. Okay, I'm on my way. He's
I'm the
possibly
best for
he's quite
Absolute
possibly
lies.
not on his way.
I don't say I'm on my way. I say, okay, I'll get you in a sec. I
Well,
never.
till next time, guys.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
So if you have any questions, send them to
Again.
the Twitter account, which will be in the description, and the email, which
Keep
will
forgetting
also
to
be
check
in the
that.
description.
People might have actually sent and I haven't checked.
You are shit.
I'm sorry about that. We'll work on that for
But-
the next
Do I have
one.
to say our Twitters?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have been Optimus Prime, also known as Andrew, and you can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Symington.
I'm Neil Patterson, and you can follow me on Twitter at Sir Neil, capital S, capital N, underscore at the end. I think that's it. I got it. I got it, didn't I?
Okay. I'm Ras, and mine's Rainbow Trains, but it's like capital R on the rainbow, and then an underscore, and then a capital T for your trains.
Again, I'll put them in the description.
And I'm Greg, and I have yet to join the
No,
revolution.
no, you can follow Greg at official Katy Perry. That is Greg's Twitter account. And
Greg is actually Katy Perry. We didn't tell you this. He's got a beautiful
his,
singer.
buy his new single Roar on iTunes right now.
Rawr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
really help me out, guys.
from everybody here at the Chatterbox, and from everybody in Outer Mongolia, that has been episode 2, and we will see you next week.
Only
Shall
can
I?
be the Mongols.
Where we will be speaking about if you can be good without
If you
God.
can be goad
If
without the God.
If-
Next
yeah,
episode from Mumbai.
yeah, we'll be broadcasting live from, I don't know.
How will you know? How will you know? You won't, because it's a podcast.
So
Bye.
that is it. See you later.
Bye, bye, bye,
Bye.